and gentlemen, boys and girls, puppies and goblins of all ages, welcome back to a special edition of the greatest goddamn D&D stream on this world and the next here. Welcome to Goblins Under the Stairs. Oh yeah. You got Carlos Garcia, aka Soul Right the Destroyer, aka the nastiest poo in all the land, Rampoo McNasty, along with Stella. And of course, I'm not here alone because I got my Stonebreakers with me. I got Langston. I got Rick to lead us along this epic adventure.
That's right.
The greatest goddamn D&D DM in all the land. Here it's Nate. Solid.
Thank you, Rampoo McNasty. Something's going on with your mic a little bit. Not sure if you're a distance away from it or whatever, but welcome everyone to tonight's Tuesday night short edition of Goblins Under the Stairs. Going to give you guys a really quick recap of what happened last time so that we can get this game rolling and hopefully wrapped up within an hour. Last time we were together, the adventurers were driven from the coastal settlement by gigantic crystalline vines, astral blights, and earthquakes. They secured passage upon the Moon Dancer, a galleon under the command of Captain Elena Sartell and Flapjack the Flumph. And then the ship rocketed into space. You guys took some time to get your bearings on the ship, and without a notice, the ship came careening, slowing down as another ship with seeming like astral elves aboard them is coming into distance. And as Elena Sartell, the captain, mentioned, they do not look friendly, and to arm yourselves and be prepared for battle. It looks like they should be arriving within the next 30 to 45 seconds. So she begins to shout orders, pushing you guys around to different ballistas and showing you guys where the bolts are and everything. As you guys see this massive star moth, this moth-like Spelljammer ship with crystalline wings that look very much akin to the crystalline vines that you guys saw taking over your planet, approaching you guys. So in this, please someone roll me a d20 real quick, actually, so we can get an initiative for these. Oh, well, never mind. Because I rolled a 1. So you guys will definitely be going first. But she did, of course, let you guys know that this ship, the Star Moth, or the Dark Star, this Star Moth Spelljammer ship, definitely seems to be the quicker of the two ships. I'll just go ahead and give you guys a 20, because you're not going to lose to 1. And let's see, Manto actually gets 6. Okay, would have been funny if you did. All right, so with that, you guys see this massive ship coming into view. What do you guys do as you have about 5 rounds of combat to prepare yourselves and to begin taking action?
At this point,
arm the cannons.
Yeah, hey, the captain, I say that. Arm the cannons, scallywags! And then I'm gonna look over at Langston and Crick. So you two will be the loaders. Make sure to always keep loading the goddamn weaponry. I will be the aimer. Manto, can you shoot? Or we can swap.
I've got range.
All right. So that is the task. Crick, you load this one, and I point to the one on the left. And Langston, you load the next one.
All right.
Keep it moving.
He's so happy to be yelled at in a high pressure situation. he's so pumped right now. He runs over and he fucking loads them both.
Awesome. Yeah, no, so I mean, you can load 1 as your action. So Crick goes ahead and begins to load 1. Who goes and loads the second one?
I'll load the second one to make sure it's good and ready, because you said we have like 45 seconds, right? So that I could take another action after this initial one?
Correct, yes.
Okay. So I'll do that initially for one of my actions before they get here.
Okay.
Once Rick loads the left one, I'm going to aim it, and as soon as Manto shoots it, I'll go to the right one and aim it and get him ready to shoot.
Okay, you'll be able to do that on your next action.
Totally.
Okay, so let's go one turn at a time, though, so we don't mess this up, because the other ship will then, of course, take their turn before you guys start switching things up. So we got Crick loading one up, Langston loading up the other. Rampu goes and turns Crick's and begins to aim it. Captain Elena Sartell goes over to Langston's and begins to aim his. Manto, what do you do?
Oh, I proceed to go to. I hop into the ballista that Crick is loading up, and I then say to Rampu, "All right, go ahead and aim one of us down for us."
And I aim the ship and I steady it up. And as soon as I'm ready with it, I yell, "Fire!"
So, Manto, you can right-click that token down here. Whoops. The smaller ship. And open Monster Stat Block. And then click the +6 next to bolts to roll to hit. This first one will be at disadvantage before you guys until you guys get into that 120 feet range. So go ahead and right click it and do disadvantage.
It's not a. You said the little ship, right?
It's not selectable.
Okay, let me go
Is it
ahead.
locked?
It's not selecting.
Maybe it's because it's locked. Let me go ahead and no lock. Go ahead and try it again. Oh, actually, let me get it out of this square that the big ship is in. Go ahead and do it now.
Yay.
Okay, sorry.
I don't see that blocker.
It's the first.
It says
first
move to
one on
top, move to. It says move to top
Let me do that player. Oh, sorry.
or move to bottom.
I didn't have player
Turn the
accessible
game
stats
long.
enabled.
There it
Unclick
is.
it and then go do it again.
Yay! All right.
Sorry, guys.
Ranged weapon attack +6, so disadvantage. She is rolling. Show me an 18.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeehaw. And show me 14 damage.
14
yeah.
damage, nice. As the bolt cracks through, flies through the air, you guys watch pinpoint accuracy. You guys, although the ship is quite far away from you guys, still gravity takes it away and watches the bolt pings into the ship, but seemingly it doesn't do any bit of damage to it, as if the attack wasn't hard enough.
What do you mean hard enough?
It could be the distance that you guys were. I mean, I'll just let you know that the damage didn't look like it was high enough to break through a certain threshold that the outer exterior of the ship seems capable of.
Oh, this is gonna be a bitch.
Okay. At the end of your guys' turn, after that shot comes flying through, you guys look back, hoping that that attack was going to be doing a little bit of damage, but you look and watch as two bolts come flying in your guys' direction now, right back at you. Ooh, first one, the wind takes it and goes flying off to the side. Terrible. And the second one also misses as both of these bolts just go wide. You guys are thankful for this moment until you watch as you see a swift movement happen on the deck of the ship, and following that comes this massive boulder, almost looks like a meteor crashing through the sky. And with another 8, that will not hit you guys. Flumph careens the ship, pulling it aside. It says, "Hold on tight, everyone!" And the ship gets closer and closer. That is round 2. It looks like you guys are within maybe 25 seconds of the ship approaching you guys. Next round, we have one loaded and aimed, the other one completely bare. What do we do?
I'm gonna load mine.
Okay.
You're muted, Carlos.
So while
Let's
Crick
see that passion
loads,
again.
Yeah.
while Crick loads, I aim it so Manto can go shoot and come back to me. Shoot that.
So we should be able to shoot both of them.
Yep. So, Lang said, if you want to shoot
Two
the
actions.
first one that she's loaded up for you, or that she's aimed for you, you certainly can, and then she'll load it up a second time.
Okay, that's fine. Because we still have one more turn before they get here.
You guys will have 3 more turns.
3 more.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just. You said I can rip a shot. Then I'll just fucking hop in the seat and just be like, all right, this is for Toril, and just let one shoot. Then.
Yeah, she has a position for you, holding it tight. She's like, if you just pull the trigger, it'll hit him. I promise you. So go ahead and right-click that lower small token. Click Open
Yep,
Monster
got
Stat
it.
Block. Cool.
Are these still at disadvantage or are they flattened?
You guys are. It would be. It's still disadvantage because you're not within the 120 feet range.
And how do I do disadvantage on this? Do I shift on it or do?
Right-click the +6.
Oh, right-click disadvantage. There we go. Booyah, and roll. Does a 15 hit?
15
Ooh.
hits. She says, I told you!
Yeah.
As you watch the bolt crash into it, go ahead and roll that damage.
Heck yeah. Ooh. 21?
Yeah.
21. As that bolt flies through the air, you watch as it smashes right into one of the crystalline wings and pierces into it. And you watch as a fracture spreads across the wings, as that definitely seems to have hit it and done some damage.
And I
Langston gets
have
a
the
feel
other
for
one
this.
aimed.
Fuck yes, Langston.
And then I go, yeah, Langston, Mento, your turn. Let's break these motherfuckers. And I have it aimed ready.
Hell yes.
18 again.
18 will hit. Smash. Hit
Now
the
you
other
see
wing.
like me shaking with like overjoyed anxiety. It's like I've got range.
I'm gonna pull this ship a little bit closer to you guys.
Damn it. 13 damage.
13. As once again, you've kind of followed the same path as it did previously, and it smacks into the ship. It kind of flails off to the side at the last second as a little bit of wind changes its course and doesn't seem to pierce through or do any sort of damage on that one. You guys have that top one completely cleared off. The bottom one is loaded. Any bonus actions that maybe anyone wants to do aside from this stuff right now?
Can I do anything fun?
Drink any potions or anything?
Yeah, if you guys need, yeah.
I mean, I still have
really.
2. How's everyone feeling on health?
I'm good. I'm 50.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good too.
The return fire comes as the ship comes closer and closer at a rapid pace, really closing in that distance on you guys. The first 2 bolts from their ballistas come flying. The first one, again, just crashes into the wood of the galleon ship and does not do any sort of damage. The second one, though, does hit. Let's see if it does damage. Watch as it goes flying through the air, and once again, it seems like Flapjack kind of maneuvers in a way as if he's like completely entangled in the mind energy of this ship, and was able to move the ship in a way that this bolt didn't do any sort of damage to you guys. Once again, as you look, and another stone from the mangonel, another meteor comes launching across your guys' way. A 15 will just hit. And,
Oh no!
And watch as this massive meteor comes crashing down, smashes into the back of the ship right behind where Rampu is standing right now, doing 25 points of damage to your guys' ship. And Captain Elena Sartell looks back and is like, God damn it, we didn't get enough lumber for this too. And Moondancer, you guys are up now. Ship's getting closer.
Alright.
and closer.
Load.
Yeah, quick loads. I also load. Or I aim, I mean.
Okay.
And I'm going to give guidance to Manto when he shoots.
Okay. Is guidance is an action though, right?
Do I technically have to do an attack to get 2 actions?
Correct. Yeah, if you want to do, yeah, attack is what you get 2 of, not cast a spell.
Alright, then don't worry, I'll just aim.
Cool.
As I'm loading this thing, I kind of look up to everybody. So what's the plan when they get here? Just put the thing in.
They won't get here. They're going to die.
I look at their ship and I look at the one arrow sticking out of it. And I look back at him.
Langston's hands are in the air. Yay!
Oh, wait, are the meteors attacking them too?
No, they are launching them
That was
from
their
their ship.
mangonel.
That's their mangonel.
Oh, they're launching.
Ours is
Yeah.
fucking busted.
Yeah. Captain Elena Sartell would kind of laugh as you say that they won't make it here. She's like, oh no, buddy, they're making it here, and they don't look happy. As Crick loads it up, Rampu aims. We got the bottom one loaded already. Elena goes and aims that one. So
Alright.
we get 2 fires then. We get Manto a fire and Langston a fire.
All right. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to do it up, Manto?
Go ahead. Because I have a question. Am I able to see how far they're coming and like how far or how close they're going to be next?
They are approaching you guys rather quickly. It looks like, about 100 feet. I mean, they're coming in about 100 feet. You guys are coming in about 60 feet. So, about 160 feet or whatever. Each round, you guys are getting closer and closer to each other.
Okay. Gotcha. Go ahead, Langston.
Is this still disadvantage, or are they within range now?
Next round will not be disadvantage. This is the last disadvantage round.
Word. Let's see if anything good happens. 16?
16 hits.
It was
Yeah.
almost nat 20, and then it wasn't, and I'm very relieved because that would have hurt.
That would have been fun. Oh,
That was awesome.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That's right.
Yeah. 18 damage.
Come on, 18.
As you aim, Elena Sartell has it aimed in the same spot. You release the trigger, and it pierces right exactly where it hit the other wing. And you watch as it spins the spider web across that wing even more now. Definitely doing some damage on that one.
This is so much fun. Don't let them get closer. Just keep doing Flapjack. Keep us at distance.
I watched Langston's shot, and then I just kind of turned to Rampu and Crick. I'm like, they must have just serviced that ballista, because theirs is nice and taut.
It's a space wind, Manto. It's not me. It's the
Hot
space
one.
winds.
Alright, let me rip off
They
a
also got
shot.
Elena aiming that one, who's more of a pro at this.
You hear that, Rampu? Alright, hold on. I gotta refresh.
Uh-oh. It could be the death of your game.
Nice shot.
Let's hope D&D Beyond doesn't crash.
We're good. We're good. She's loading. Yeah. It's just because I'm on laptop. Okay. Yeah. At disadvantage. Show me 220s. Oh, 120, but 19.
Damn.
It hurts.
Hey, 19.
That's Aretha Franklin. Damn it, 11.
Another one as Manto's got the shot. He keeps. Rampu is aiming it perfectly for him. But whatever reason, I guess what Manto says, the wire on this one doesn't seem as taut. As you shoot that one into the air, it hits into the body of the ship, but doesn't seem to pierce through the armor of it. Anything else for Team Moondancer?
Give me. Hold on. Oh god.
Is there anything like on the top of the ship or in the ship that we've seen that like caltrops or broken bottles that we can litter on the top of the ship for when they get here?
Yes, but it was 2 levels down. Any kind of supplies like that you would want to find.
Okay,
What's after
that's a
that?
little too far. All right.
Okay. Langston, did you have something?
What I want to do is an action, so I can't do it until we really get going out of this
Okay.
ballista, John.
Wait, did you take the damage off the little ship? It only shows 375 still.
That's your guys'
Yeah.
ship.
25.
It's us.
Oh, that's
That's
our
from the-
damage.
Yeah,
Got it,
yeah.
Yes,
got it.
that's from the catapult.
I'll
and
take more
gun.
off
Oh,
if you
okay.
want me
Oh,
to.
Hold on a second.
Settle
What-
down.
What exactly did we see down there?
Langston was the only one that went down there, except for I guess
Yeah.
Rampu went down there to get the armor too. But it was just like all sorts of supplies. There's other weaponry and armor down there too.
Okay.
All basic
I
kind
mean-
of stuff.
Everything we
Okay.
got's pretty much topside.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That's cool.
Bolts come flying across as you guys watch them careen through the air. Natural 1. And a 16. 16 will hit. Let's see. 17 points of damage. As this bolt sticks into the front of your guys' ship, making a massive hole in it and doing a little bit of damage. And you guys watch as another one of these meteors comes launching across over the air, crashing down, and just misses your guys' ship as Flapjack pulls you guys off to the side at the last second. Now you guys are within 180 feet of each other, or 160 feet of each other. By the next round, you guys will be deck to deck. So,
Then important time.
as you guys start, whoops, didn't mean to drag your ship. What do we got going on? We got both of them were just shots, and neither are loaded or aimed right now.
Wait, so we're still technically at disadvantage then, aren't we?
No, you guys are now at a regular shot because the attack. Let me move this ship out of here because now you're in a box of the big ship. No, the range is 100. Okay, well, I'll just say you guys are 120 feet then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay.
I thought the distance was
up and shoot.
160 for the regular hit. All right. Yeah, you guys begin to load on up. You guys will be able to get one shot off this round, I believe, because neither are loaded or aimed right now.
Well, I will say Langston's been better, but I think Manto's due for one.
I'd
say.
do it up.
How's
I'm
this?
flattered that you feel that way.
Actually, I'm gonna drop this up here.
With all due respect, I am batting 1,000. No, I haven't hit any, caused any damage. Let Langston get a third shot as I've had 3. Try and spit on that thing to Rampu. Make it nice and taut while you aim it down for him.
All right, Langston, it's all you.
All right, so Captain's aiming. Someone loaded it for me.
Yep.
Would I be able to pop out of my ballista and just kind of like go over behind Langston and be like, okay, I was kind of like shooting it this way because I've hit every shot, even though, like I said, my ballista needs to be serviced. To try doing that as I'm kind of giving him help.
Sure.
And I'll cast guidance on him.
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow both of those. So the second ballista is not loaded at all. We're all in on this top one. We have advantage and guidance on it. So go for it,
Okay.
Langston.
Let's get some advantage here. I'm going to look over before I shoot it at man, so I'll be looking away and be like, you were doing great. Listen, I'm not even judging you. You were better than I could ever hope to be at this. 18?
18 will hit. Don't need to worry about the guidance.
All right. There we go. That's a big 23.
Yeah, as it gets closer and closer now.
Love
You
that.
can see each individual person on the ship now as well. A bit far still. You can't make out details, but you can see that there are these deathful astral elves on the front and these kind of strange, like, amorphous, blob-like creatures controlling the mangonel and the ballistas on the sides. Would you want to hit the ship, or would you want to hit a person or a creature on the ship?
Could I
Hit the
aim at...
mangonel.
Yeah, could I aim at the mangonel, or like at least aim like towards it?
Yeah.
Like, and if it's like a higher AC due to being cover, could I roll the guidance to make sure I could hit it?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. No, it'll hit. Go ahead and.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you roll an 18. Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. Or 23
So,
damage.
with the 20
Cool. We'll
Yeah.
count that. I just need to make a note of this somewhere, and we are good. You watch as your shot cracks into the mangonel, splits down the center of it, and you imagine if you did maybe 2 or 3 more hits like this, you guys could do some serious damage and maybe even put this thing out of commission.
Oh,
Note, when we
baby.
get within view of them, like able to actually see them and they can see us, it's exactly like when you're in the school bus back in the middle school days and another bus from a different school pulls up next to you. Like, fuck you, suck
Oh, yeah.
it! That's going on big time over here.
You were really mean in high school, dude. Ah, what a dick.
Carlos was like, back
He's
of
a
the
senior
bus.
center bus, too.
All right.
guys.
Back of the bus gang.
Yeah. All right. As that shot smacks into the mangonel, a bunch of these like strange kind of creatures jump off the side of it, and then quickly load up another one of these meteor like stones on here and shoot it at you guys. 14 will miss, right? You guys are 15. Damn.
Buddy.
Yay!
Goes wide. Maybe it was something to do with that attack. We don't know, but a couple of bolts come flying through the air, flying at the ship. 11
Oh,
will
let's
not
go.
hit, and a 25 will hit, though. Let's see if we do damage. Just enough points as it cracks through the mast of the ship, the front of it once again, and another splinter kind of forms through the front of the ship, and the ship gets closer and closer as they are now right up against you guys. And with this, do you guys want to stay in initiative as is, or do you guys all want to roll your own initiative and do it like that?
Oh, so kind of all as one, or go individually, like, and let them kind of get in the mix.
Correct. Yeah, we either do it as like normal, or we do it as we have it set up now, and you guys kind of intermingle your turns.
Side.
I think we do normal.
Cool. Everyone roll initiative, please. I mean, if everyone's in agreement of that.
Yeah, I was about to say if everyone's cool with that.
Makes some difference to me.
Cool. Let me
Your boy got a 9.
add all of these guys.
6. Hey, nice.
I will just say, coordinating using any of the ship's equipment is going to be very difficult now.
Right.
Seems like as this ship is getting closer, you see 3 of these astral elves on the front of the ship, definitely looking like they are trying to board your guys' ship.
I'm going to. Well, never mind. I don't know.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Would I have time before, like, you can absolutely say no to this, there's no harm in asking. Would I have time to use the Pearl of Power to get a spell slot back before they get here? It is an action, so I'm just like, I know we were kind of saying turns were actions, so I just figured, can I ask? And if not, I'll just do it on my turn. So
Appreciate the hustle, but that you guys were using your actions to do all the shooting and everything.
You never know if you don't ask.
That's right. So, all right, at the top here, we have one of these amorphous kind of blob-like creatures. Let me send one of their images to the game log.
What the hell?
Very strange. They have no seeming like no features at all. They're literal like blob-like humanoids. And you see them kind of moving and morphing into different shapes as they go about the deck of the ship here. The one in the back, who's this red one? They are focusing on this mangonel or this ballista still, so he is loading it up, and that is what he's going to do for that one. This orange one here, he's got the mangonel here. They begin to push a rock into that, one of the meteors into that. It's about halfway in there, and that's going to be his turn. Crick, you're up. I don't believe you still have concentration, so let me take that off.
No, yeah, I don't have blur anymore. I am going to 30 feet, 25 feet. I'm going to just kind of look at everybody, and I do something about the big guns, and then I'm going to run over here right to the middle of all the astral elves, and I am going to cast. I'm going to select dodge. I'm just going to be right in front of them.
Okay.
Just ready to take on their loving.
And you see they're wearing like this very kind of ornate, strange to you kind of breastplate and regalia. They have these visor like mask on their heads that almost have like a star like shape at the top of it, and concealing of course their identities and faces. Very peculiar to look at. But yeah, you're just dodging. Anything else?
Bonus action. Oh, I'm already defensed up, so yeah, I'm gonna take the dodge action for now, and I'm just kind of yelling at them as usual.
All right. This pink amorphous blob, this plasmoid, begins to aim the ballista now, pointing it at the ship. And then we have up here, you guys see in the back, someone who looks like they are kind of leading and controlling all these elves in their attack, standing at the top of a deck. They're holding this morning star that kind of has this radiance radiating all around it. And let's see, how far can I do that? 60 feet.
Nice dress, miss.
And sees this creature hop on her ship, and holds up the Morning Star and points it in your direction, Crick. And I need you to make a wisdom save as you feel something begin to grasp you and hold you into place.
That doesn't sound fun. Nope, not fun.
Nope. As Crick, you fall under the spell hold person and become paralyzed from this Morning Star being pointed out in your direction. She holds you right there and she says, "Capture him!" And so you are paralyzed for the time being. You can make your another saving throw at the end of your turn, and they have concentration, and that is going to be their turn. Let's see, this next one aims or loads up this mangonel. Actually, did we already load this one? Nope. Loads that one up, and that's good there. The blue one finishes pushing in the meteor or this comet big rock into the mangonel, and it's fully loaded now. Langston, you are up. You see 2 ballistas and the mangonel all loaded.
Okay, well, I am very, very spell poor. So, what I am going to do is,
Hey, I'll make a proposition for you since you asked about the Pearl of Power. Actually, I will allow you to take a level of exhaustion if you want to use that Pearl of Power.
And let me check that real quick. Hold on. Does it tell me if I go 1 level what it does? What does 1 level do?
Disadvantage on all ability checks. Just ability checks, not saving throws.
Okay. Just ability checks. Okay. You know what? To do it beforehand, I think we're kind of in dire straits. I'll fucking take that.
Okay, so yeah, you shoot off that the ballista and quickly focus in on the Pearl of Power frantically before the ship can come into reach of you guys, and you feel that rejuvenation of arcane magic go back into you. And go ahead and take your turn.
All right, so we are in kind of dire straits here.
That's the way you do it.
And so what I'm going to do, let me see, how big is this? 20-foot radius of a sphere. Hold on. Doing a shape real quick.
Color TV.
Yeah, that was worth it.
So this, how big? Oh boy, I'm drawing circles left and right.
Here, if you click the icon next to the spell of the shape, it'll drop that out for you. I'll go ahead and erase these for you. Go ahead and just do what I just said.
Just draw a
There we go.
penis.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh wow, look at that. I'm still in circle. Delete that. I'm sorry.
Hit S. Hit S to select instead. There you go. Is that,
okay.
That's not locked, is it? No, cool.
I'm spinning it. There we go. So that's 20 feet.
Yeah, do you want to hit Crick?
Fireballs are big.
No, I'm gonna hit every single person and the mangonel in the sphere. I'm gonna cast Fireball on that entire area.
You scooch it up a little bit, you can hit the other catapult thing too.
Can I? Oh yeah, I got everybody with that.
Just a little bit right there. Boom.
I'm just gonna cast Fireball on this entire area. They all have to make a Dex save of DC 14.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Wow.
Still 28.
We got a lot of sixes in there too, though.
Did. So anyone
okay.
who fails will take 28. Anyone who succeeds will take 14. And then if, light bitch, I don't know, still need to do concentration or something.
Ooh, damn. Does fire do anything to the equipment?
Yep, give me one
made
second.
of wood?
Oh
I'm
shit!
doing a few,
This is a lot for him to
I'm
do.
doing
I'm
a few
sorry, brother.
things. Con save 7.
What's the square root of
Actually,
7
she
too?
has advantage, sorry.
Concentration broken.
Nope. I'm sorry. She has advantage.
Square root of 7?
But it's 50. What you got? 28.
Like
okay.
2.8.
28 here.
Shut up,
And
Lucas.
20.
Put exhaustion on
and
myself.
You did 23 on the first one on the mangonel on the last scene, right? Because it didn't carry over here.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, mangonel looks pretty charred, burnt up, but it looks like it's still holding up. Unfortunately, there isn't many plasmoids left to man it, as you see the other ones kind of scrambling and freaking out after that. Your fireball causes them to begin to boil over, and they all explode with like kind of this like almost like liquid like mist until they evaporate. And the the captain looks down to everything that's going on right now, and points down to her astral elves down there and says, "The egg, get it!" And
Oh boy, Crick, they got your number, buddy.
and anything else for you? It's a great turn.
Thank you. I appreciate the exhaustion. I can absolutely work with that. I'll use my movement to move up here. And then I think that'll do it for your boy. I don't think I have any other reactions I could do. I'll just kind of post up here. And then I want to yell, "We come in peace," after I launch it.
Oh god, yeah. They don't believe you. Rampu, you are up.
Damn.
This black one.
Okay.
Damn it! I can't double click it.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes.
We're a
This
PC
gun
podcast.
and the red one are the ones that are ready to shoot the guns, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Have they gone yet? Red one already went. But yeah, on the next round, he'll be able to shoot. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark on this guy right here,
Okay.
the black one, and I'm gonna take 2 shots at him. Okay. Sure, sheet. Take your time. Shot number 1. Ooh, an 11.
And 11 will just hit. As these are some
Yeah, buddy.
squishy oozes. Let me send a picture again because they're fun looking.
Look like
This-
Bubble Buddy.
Yeah, right?
Should our captain be in initiative too?
Oh, yeah, she should. Thank you for the reminder. I did not roll for her.
Plus that. So of course I fucking won on the other one,
So
and then for
10
my
total.
second shot.
On as that arrow goes flying through the air, he's like about to pull the trigger. Goes right through what would be a skull on a normal creature, but this is so squishy that it just hear like a this kind of slurping sound as it goes through this blobby like head, and his head explodes with that same kind of liquid like mist and just collapses onto the ground in an ooze pile.
Gross. Okay, now I'm gonna aim over at the red one
Go for it.
and take a shot at him before he can shoot at us. Let's do it. 13. I
That
think
will
you got
hit.
it, right? Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
And a whopping 4 damage.
Whomping 4 damage. That one is looking very weak as the arrow goes sucking into his gut, and it kind of slows down, and you can see it get sucked into there and kind of just pierce into there. And he is looking very weak, but still standing somehow. This blue one up.
Look at Manto, and I said, take him out before he shoots it.
This blue one is up now, and although it's been loaded fully, he still needs to aim it. So he starts to tilt this mangonel. Actually, you know what? He would know better than to focus on a mangonel that takes too much work. So he turns around, looks back at this orange ballista, pushes the red guy out of the way, stands on this pile of sloshing ooze on the ground, and he's going to shoot off this arrow at Langston.
Oh, at me? Oh boy,
You know,
that's a problem.
the one that fireballed everyone. A 19 to hit.
Oh boy, this is gonna do some damage. Yep, that's gonna do it.
All right. As you watch this massive bolt come flying through the air right at your chest. The wind almost gets knocked out of you as you take 15 points of piercing damage. Luckily for you, you just bought some mithril armor that sucked up some of what it could have been with this massive bolt. Just thematically saying.
Can I just be like, you didn't even hit my damage threshold? And I just absolutely cough up blood.
Yeah. Amazing. As that one is now cleared out fully, Manto, you are up.
I got their
Beautiful.
attention, Manto. Get him.
Wait, let me roll.
All right.
Let me roll dex.
So-
real quick.
I can get 30 feet right. Let me ask you this: am I within like quote unquote melee range if I'm still on our ship but right behind Crick?
Crick is within melee range. You're not within melee range. You need to be a square next to any of the creatures.
I'm talking about Crick.
Oh yeah, you're within. Yeah.
Okay. I go up to Crick and I see he's paralyzed, so I decide to slip my hands in his shirt and pickpocket the egg from him.
Okay. Crick's paralyzed, so I will say that of course he's not gonna be able to fight that off. But go ahead and make a Man, would this be? Let's do sleight of hand. I'd say you have to like find it, which of course isn't dexterity. It would be more like wisdom or something.
Yeah, but he's seen me pull it out and put
yeah.
it
So,
back
so
in,
go ahead and
you know
do
what I'm
sleight of
saying?
hand though, just to see if you can do this quickly. I'm assuming you're trying to do it without being seen too.
15.
Are you trying to do it without being seen? Just so I know like what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As sly as you are, ex-member of the Gilded Gallows, you believe that you pull it off of Crick's body and you sneak it away without hopefully anyone seeing you.
I'm going to.
Actually,
was that sleight of...
I will tell you this. You feel like you could have done better if you want to potentially.
I mean,
you have like your psionic bolt or your knack
yeah,
or whatever.
I was thinking about that too.
You could have done better.
You know, yeah. We'll I mean, I have a 75% chance of doing better. So, yeah, we're gonna fucking risk it. I'll use a one of my.
For the biscuit.
Yeah.
Side bolts
Let
your
me
knack.
mark
That's
it
what it's
real
called,
quick.
right?
Yes. Alright, I marked it. Light of hand. There we go, 18.
18. Yeah, no, that'll hit. Is it? I don't think you re-roll. I'm sorry. I think you add a d6 to the roll, right? You use your side.
was
You
a
your
add it to
psionic
it, yeah.
dice.
Yeah, so roll a d6 and add it to the
No, it's a D8.
d8.
Ooh.
Yeah, at 5th level. It's
Hell yeah,
that's right.
6.
So 21 total. Definitely feel like you did much
Yep.
better on that now. Cool. Continue.
Beautiful. All right, thank you. And I'm assuming that was my action, or is that a free action?
That is an action to grab, to pull it off
Okay.
of him like that. Yeah.
And I'm fairly certain that they didn't see me.
Yes. With that, yeah. You kind of pumped in your
Okay.
psionic abilities into it.
I am going to, I guess, then cunning action dash,
Okay.
and I just run back to where I just was.
Okay.
And I think that's about all I can do.
Sounds
gonna be my
good.
turn.
Okay. Whoops, that plasmoid is dead. I can get the Moon Dancer out of here. All right, finally, my Astral Elves. We got Crick right here, who paralyzed. Good times. He looks onto the ship and like wants to. Definitely looks like he's trying to board the ship, but sees this little target here and puts his arm around Crick and begins to pull him back. And we're gonna go 15 feet with Crick back here. And he yells to the other two in Elvish, which Langston, you'd hear, "Get on the ship and get the others." And that is gonna be his turn.
Oh.
This blue one now, kind of just like hovers off of the ship, kind of a very gentle jump, and it lands on the deck. Pulls out a long sword, kind of does a bit of a flourish in front of him as he approaches up to you two, Rampu and Langston. First slash up against Rampu up top with an 18 to hit. He does
That hits.
4 points of slashing damage. But as he pulls the blade out, you see it's got this radiance. As he cuts into you, you feel the sting burn as you take 12 more points of radiant damage from that attack as well. And then as he slashes through you there, he turns and goes
No, I won't. I'm going to use my reaction to take that damage down.
with what?
I reacted resistance.
Radiance does not count for that.
Ah, god damn it, that's bullshit.
But he turns and goes for Langston in the second attack, in one fluid kind of movement. A 13 to hit on you, Langston.
That will miss.
That misses as it
Miss.
slashes into your mithril armor, just kind of going across the surface of it, not piercing into it at all. This next one, though, same kind of movement, jumps on over the edge of the ship, and he runs past you and goes, with that one swift movement, goes and gives you a cut, Langston. Natural 20.
Ooh. Can I? Ooh. I'm gonna have to silvery barbs that. I used my free one. This will be a spell slot.
Okay, cool. So that's your last spell slot then, right?
Yes. I think I did silvery barbs last time and it took away a spell slot, but I can't remember. So yeah, I'm out. So that'll do it. Reroll the 20.
All right, let's see. 19.
Still gonna hit.
You can always just look in your features and see if it's checked or not. But yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 9 slashing. Ooh, max on that. Plus.
Oh, wonderful. And yeah,
13 points of radiant damage.
Fantastic. Your boy is absolutely conked.
Blade goes across Langston's body, leaving him breathless as he collapses down to the ground. He continues on towards Elena Sartell and goes to cut her. 20 hit on her, too. She does 10 points of damage on her. Could have used that on Langston.
Have we done that if we switch them?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Nope. And let me delete some of these from here.
Is she gonna get a turn this round?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her one right
Roll
now.
Okay.
As she gets cut by this astral elf, she returns the favor, seeing that Langston has gone down. She gets this little bit of rage in her, and then a quick succession of slashes she goes for him. 17 will hit, 22 will hit, and a 12 will miss, but she gets 2 hits on him. Nice.
Ow.
Max damage on both. 18 points of damage. Just quickly cuts into the two of them. Still looks like he has some decent fight in him. Of course, so do the other elves. Alright, at the top of the round, this plasmoid, quickly looking very weak with a bolt in his gut, loads in a bolt into this ballista, and that's going to be his turn. Crick, you are up. Paralyzed in the moment.
Wisdom save, right?
Yep,
That's it?
at the end of your turn, wisdom save.
14.
14 was
yeah, I don't have anything to add to it.
You don't have anything?
I have a built for success. I'm going to use that. I thought I was out of those. And a 1. 15. Hopefully it was 15.
Of course. Too close, but no cigar. As Crick tries to find the wiring within his model to break out of this paralyzation and cannot seem to do so. You don't have anything that's like for paralyzed, right? It's just poison?
Just poison and disease.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Oh, hold on. I have advantage against being paralyzed and poisoned. I'm a fucking idiot.
Is it paralyzed? So go ahead.
Yes, it's paralyzed.
Go ahead and roll it. Roll once and then roll another time.
So roll once. 18.
There we go. Crick, you break out of it.
All right. Can I take my whatchamacallit back? Because I obviously wouldn't roll for success.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Should have fucking done that in the first time. I'm stupid now. Oh well.
It happens. Anything else for you as you break out of that? I guess not. That's the end of your turn.
I'm still like, frozen.
Incredible. All right. All right. The captain's turn now. Sees the fight going on and sees that it looks like, although a bunch of her minions have been destroyed, the upper hand may be on their side. So She kind of just sits back and says, "Yes, pull him closer, pull him closer." Then I'm gonna make an intelligence check here. She realized that the tether, the connection of being paralyzed and Crick has been broken. She goes, "He's trying to trick you!" And gives another direction, and Elena Sartell's turn is up now. Before she can give any other kind of sign, she gives another quick 3 slashes against this elf here. 15 will miss, 9 will miss, and a 12 will miss. Each one of these kind of clings against his armor, and unfortunately does not connect. Langston, it is your turn as you get slashed against the gut and fall into the deck here. Darkness begins to envelop you and take you over, and a few fleeting moments of your life fly before your eyes. And what is Langston? What's go through his mind in this moment as you're trying to regain your consciousness?
Langston's definitely just thinking about like everything that's happened on Toril, of like meeting the Stormbreakers, going through Dragon's Rest, doing everything we've done with the Myconids, the dragon the low like wormling guy, seeing all the vines erupt, and then he's just thinking about his parents, like a happy image of his parents like together as they like turn back to look at him is like on his mind, and he's like, I still have so much to do. Fuck this.
That's right. So on the top of the game log, you can click everyone. Go and roll to just the DM and roll a d20 for me, please.
You got it.
Cool. All right. Langston brings back some memories and tries to crawl closer and closer to the light. Rampu, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action switch Hunter's Mark over to this blue guy over here.
Cool.
And now it's slashing time. I'm going to short sword his ash.
Okay.
Number 1. Oh yeah, 23.
That will definitely hit.
Oh yeah, max damage with an
Nice.
8. And my plus d6. One check point. Make it high, make it high. It's almost a 5, but I got a 3. I'll take it. 11 damage.
Nice.
And now I shall swing again. Ooh, a fucking 7. So that is that.
7 will miss, unfortunately. Anything else for you?
And I did that. Yeah, I'm good. And yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Yeah, with 1 slash into his body, you definitely get his attention now. And this plasmoid down here aims the ballista in your guys' direction, and it is Manto's turn.
All right. I run. Oof. I'm gonna go after this red one with the psychic blade in front of Elena. Ooh, fuck yeah. Natural 1.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. And then bonus action.
Elena feels a blade.
Psychic
pierce
blade.
her back.
15?
A 15 is going to miss.
Fuck. God damn it. I was really hoping one of those fucking hit. God damn it. Okay, here is what I am going to do next then. I am going to... Can I, like, kind of push myself in between the two and be like, Elena, try and take care of Langston. I'll take care of this elf.
You can stand right there, but you can't like push her back and yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Alright. I'll try that. And then I'll stand over here and do that. And that'll be my turn, I guess.
Sounds good. Alright, so this yellow one who's got Crick begins to try to pull him back further and further. Oh, sorry, one of the dogs is scratching at my door. I'm gonna let them in.
God, who let those dogs out?
It's a ghost. Run!
Supposed to go woof woof woof.
Little dozer. Alright, so, yellow one's got Crick, and, for the time being, he does still have you grappled, as he's trying to pull you back. But let's go ahead and make a contested, strength against, I'm gonna make a strength check. You can make acrobatics or athletics check. Try to weasel your way out.
Weaseling.
Oh, I got a 20.
10.
And he still has you grabbed, but now he feels you pulling back. He's like, oh, he's a fighter! As he tries to get you further and further back. We got you about 10 feet. Actually, we'll go right there, and that's it. This blue one, who was just attacked viciously by Rampu, has his long sword out and gives him a quick slash. A 7. Rampu blocks that. And a 9. That one also gets blocked. Whew. Lucky for Rampu, it does not connect on either one of those. This, yeah, this orange one up now has 2 people at his attention. He first goes for the one that's being given him a bunch of trouble, the captain here. 20 to hit will hit her. Does 8 points plus 6 points, 14 total. It's not him, her. She's looking pretty hurt. As he then turns and sees another enemy right beside him. Goes for a stab there. 9 on Manto. Will miss. And at the top of the round, we have this Plasmoid up who completely turns the wheel of the ballista in your guys' direction now. And lets off a shot. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, 24. Trying to take down your guys' sail and take you guys down with it. 15 damage to the ship. Let's see. Alright, and that will bring us to Crick.
So with the grapple, do I have to like roll to get? I can't like. I can't move, or
yeah, you just can't move. You can do any like action or whatever, but yeah, if you want to try to break out of it, you have to use an action to do so.
It's an action to break out of it. Could spells break his grapple on me?
Potentially.
Let me see here. And it's supposed to. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So as all this is going on, he's pulling me. He notices like 2 big spikes go out of my boots, and I get like very, very set on the ground, and then my entire armor just starts crackling as this big wave of thunder just kind of comes out of him, and this, and then, yeah, buddy, I can get all them.
I think it's centered
With-
on you, right? Or does it come from... What is this? Thunderwave or what?
Thunderwave.
Let's see. I think I'm thinking of Shatter that is centered on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one I can sweeps
15-foot
out
cube
from you.
originating from you. So you are the center of the 15-foot cube.
Oh, so it's this. All right. Well, I'd still hit him, so that's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So that's a con save. Is that what it is?
On save.
7.
That's gonna be a fail, and that also, so it's 2d8, and then he moves 10 feet from me. I don't know if that breaks.
It certainly does. As you
Grapple.
kind of describe how you do this, because that's kind of a cool moment.
Yeah, so my entire armor just starts crackling with thunder, and as I like pile drive my feet into the ground, it grounds itself and just exacerbates out from the base.
This massive force erupts and throws this lieutenant, this astral elf, against the back wall here, giving you a little bit of space between you and him now.
And then as that happens, I kind of look back at everybody, and I notice, I'm feeling just fantastic and fully healthy and happy. And I look back, and the entire crew is just beat to hell, except Tamanto. And then I see in the middle of it just a motionless Langston, and Crick just erupts with rage, and I start fear, and I start running over to them. You see me like jump from ship to ship, and out of my mouth, it's just like Susan is just drooling out of my mouth.
Oh no!
Not again!
No.
And I'm just, my turn ends. I'm right next to you with just Susan just dripping from my mouth. Just.
Crick, I think you want to let him die.
Incredible. Oh man! All right, beautiful turn. As that happens, and the captain sees you free yourself away from these grasp, she hops down from the deck here as her lieutenant has been slammed against the wall and looking quite hurt. She takes her Morning Star and gently taps him on top of his visor with it, and you watch as this radiance just kind of pours down the top of his head, and she says, "Go get them." And you watch as every single dent in his armor, any cut on his body becomes healed over. And that is her turn. And yep, Elena's up now. She sees Crick come over to Langston and knows what Manto just told her and says, "You want me to still help, or you want me to go kill?"
Get Langston up.
Crick's got Langston. Go get the captain of the other ship.
I'd get him up.
Alright.
I would get him up. You don't know what he rolled. He could have rolled in that one, and he's about to die. I'd get him up.
Right. Exactly.
Said the
Get him
captain runs on over. Then she pulls off a vial off the side of her belt, the only one that she has there, and she quickly pours the contents down his throat. And Langston, you get 7 points of healing back to you as she feeds you a regular healing potion.
Oh baby! Wait, so how much?
7.
Oh, very nice. Thank you.
I guess it's good timing. They hug it turn.
All right.
Siete,
Awesome.
our Spanish.
And as she does that, actually, no, that's an action to feed it to someone else. She stands back up with her blade up in front of the Astro Elf, ready to protect you, Langston. And it is your turn.
Defensive position.
Yes.
Langston does 3 things. 1, he gets up, sees the captain, and salutes with his bandana, and is like, "Thank you so much. I saw the void and the light." It was like this weird little twilight.
Shut up! We gotta kill him.
It was this. Okay, second thing. I see Crick with Susan pouring out of his mouth, and I slowly put my ID that says DNR on it back into my pocket so he doesn't see it. I'm just like, "Thank you for being ready, buddy." And then
Seeing you, the drool crawls back up his chin.
oh, good. It can. Okay, every day is a new adventure with you. And then for my action, with these 2 elves near me, your boy does not have spell slots. But hold on, I think I have healing potions, don't I? Yeah, fuck it. Because we had a short rest, I get my channel divinity back. I'll fucking do Radiance of the Dawn. DC 14 con save for the It's 30 feet from me. If I move, do I provoke an op attack from the blue one?
Yeah, plus you have to get up, so half your movement.
True. That's not even worth it then. I was going to see if I could snipe everyone else in that range, but that'd be way too risky. I'll just
Carlos with the rules.
Yeah, buddy.
So that's your 30 feet right there. If you wanted to do that.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Can you get rid of that? I think I'm actually gonna. I'll take that back. Because you didn't roll anything for anybody, right?
No.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take the dodge action, and then I'm going to take a healing potion as a bonus action for myself.
Okay, that is fair.
So let me do that real quick. That is 2d4 plus 2. So let me do meep. Let me do that. Hey, there we go. Oh, that was a 1. Shit. Okay.
Oh, that's shit. That sucks.
So what else? I can't heal anybody anymore, myself included. So I'll do that.
Get your
So I have
healer's kits.
13. I do have that still, but since we're still kind of in the shit for at least this round, I'll do that, and then I'll take the dodge action. So disadvantage for anyone who's come swinging at your newly revived boy.
Okay. Did you want to dodge or did you want to I thought you at first. I was thinking you said disengage, but yeah, you just want to dodge.
Oh shit, I can do that too, can't I?
Well, you should do
Run
dodge.
away!
Yeah,
Dodge.
you won't get
Yeah.
disadvantage otherwise. And you're
Or you
surrounded.
can
Yeah.
disengage and just run. But yeah.
But he'd
Up to
have
you.
like
Oh.
10 feet to run because he's prone right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You're prone. Yeah, so you wouldn't get away.
I'll do dodge. I'll just start wriggling around on the ground like so they can't hit me as easy.
All right.
And that'll be it for me.
Kind of bouncing all around. Rampu, you're up after you see your healer pop back up finally.
Hi.
Very nice. I'm gonna bonus action take my last potion of healing. So that's 2d4 plus 2. Oh yeah, and I get 8 damage back.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna now take 2 swings with my short sword at the guy in front of me.
Go for
Who's
it.
Hunter's Mark. Come on, short sword. Do the twist. 19.
19 hits.
That is 6 plus. Fucking 1. 7 damage. Now, second short sword. And it's a new pair of shoes. 14.
14 will miss.
Ugh. Okay. And that is that.
Yeah, these guys seem well armored for sure. This blue one aims over the ballista now that has been loaded. And Manto, you are up.
Alright. Psychic Blade at the guy in front of me.
Yep.
Come on now. 15.
15 will miss.
Yep. Alright. Same thing. Jesus Christ.
13 will miss, unfortunately.
Worse. These
That's
rolls are
okay.
pissing me off.
It happens sometimes. The yellow astral elf now hovers on over, just barely making his way onto the deck of this ship once again behind Crick, and with his long sword out takes 2 slashes at you. 7 and a 6. Both weak.
Crick just hears 2 like wooden planks hitting a trash can lid as he hits his stuff, and he just turns to him.
All right, this blue one up now. After Rampu gives him a nice cut, he goes and tries to return the favor. 17 to hit,
Ugh, that hits.
and a natural 1. So the first one will do
Woo!
14 points total, and that'll be his turn. And this orange one, last turn of the night, he turns to who has hit him last? She did. So Elena is going, or he's going to go for Elena. 16 will hit her, and a 7 will miss. He does 8 points of damage to her, and she is definitely, she's looking hurt big time. She's got a couple slashes across her her captain's wear, and you guys can tell she's definitely feeling hurt. She yells down to Flapjack to help him out, and in this last, before we call it a night, let's see what we got going on here. The captain of the other ship, she kind of still standing strong, has only been hit by that little bit of a fireball, looks down at you guys with these kind of fierce ferocity in her eyes, and the other astral elves on the deck still look like they have quite some fight in them. The yellow one has not been touched now that he's gotten cured over by her attack. So we'll see what happens when we pick it up here the next time we get together. I don't know if we can do a quick Thursday one to try to wrap this fight up before Luke goes out of town. But
I'm game.
I'm down.
I will have to see.
Yeah, I might be able to. I'm not 100% sure.
cool.
I think I have to bowl Thursday.
What are you bowling tomorrow?
Yes,
Okay.
but I have to bowl. I have to bowl Thursday or Friday, whichever one works for the bowling alley and myself, because I will be missing the following Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if we don't, then I guess we'll pick this up when we play in person. I feel like it would be better on the VTT, but we'll figure it all out. That said, thanks guys for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, anything else before we close it off?
Dang.
Love it.
Have a good night, guys. Look out for those goblins on the
Later,
stairs.
Gators.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.